Imagine trying to keep up with the demands of college while feeling completely overwhelmed by stress, isolation, and anxiety. For thousands of college students today, this isn't just an imagination. This is their daily reality. The COVID-19 pandemic has triggered a significant mental health crisis among college students, and we must address it urgently. By understanding the root causes, supporting effective solutions, and advocating for systemic change, we can help protect the well-being of this generation. The pandemic's impact on student mental health has been profound. Students faced unprecedented social isolation, academic stress, and uncertainty about their futures. A 2023 report by the American College Health Association found that rates of depression and anxiety among college students have nearly doubled since before the pandemic. Consider this. Sarah, a junior in college, was thriving until the pandemic hit. Suddenly, she was confined to her room, attending remote classes, and separated from her friends. These struggles underscore how deeply the pandemic has disrupted students' lives. And yet, as mental health needs have surged, the support systems in place have failed to keep up. Many universities offer counseling services, but these systems are often underfunded and overburdened. The National Alliance on Mental Illness reports that 60% of students who sought help during the pandemic faced delays or couldn't access counseling at all. This failure in the system leaves students vulnerable. Long wait times mean that those in crisis are forced to wait weeks or even months for an appointment. We cannot allow students to fall through the cracks. The question we must ask is, what can we do about it? The good news is that solutions exist, and we can be part of the change. First, universities need to allocate more resources toward mental health services. For example, the University of Michigan has implemented mental health days, giving students a chance to rest and recharge without penalty. Imagine if all colleges embraced similar initiatives. Second, each of us can contribute on an individual level. By normalizing conversations about mental health and spreading awareness of available resources, we can create a supportive culture for our peers. Finally, we must advocate for systemic change. Supporting legislation like the Mental Health Services for Students Act, which seeks to increase funding for mental health programs in schools, is a step in the right direction. Together, we can push our institutions and policymakers to prioritize mental health. The mental health crisis among college students is a call to action. By addressing the causes, improving support systems, and taking action at individual and policy levels, we can help ensure that no student is left behind. Mental health struggles don't just end in college, they follow students into their lives and careers. Let's make sure this generation has the support it needs to thrive, not just survive. So, I leave you with this challenge. Advocate for better mental health support on your campus. Speak up, reach out, and push for change. Together, we can transform our schools into communities that prioritize and protect the well-being of every student. Thank you. In this journey towards better mental health support, every voice matters and every action counts. Let's carry this momentum forward and ensure lasting change. As we move forward, let's foster an environment of compassion, understanding, and resilience among our peers. By prioritizing mental health and creating a culture of openness, we pave the way for a stronger, more supportive community. Let's promote not only awareness, but also actionable steps towards improving mental health resources and support systems. Every effort matters, and together we can foster a lasting change that transcends our college years, impacting lives far beyond graduation. Let us harness our voices and experiences to create a brighter future for those who will walk these halls after us. With each new generation, we have the opportunity to build an even more compassionate and supportive community for all students. Let us commit to standing together, reminding each other that our mental health is just as important as our academic achievements. By creating a culture that values mental wellness, We can transform our campuses into nurturing environments where everyone feels safe to express their challenges. Let us paint a new picture of what college life can be, one filled with understanding, compassion, and collective strength in overcoming adversity. As we learn from one another and share our stories,